On June 22nd, the United States conducted a bombing run against 3 key Iranian nuclear facilities. On June 25th, retaliatory strikes occurred and we were attacked. You're not going to find anything on the DoD, Department of Homeland Security. You're not going to hear anything from MSNBC or even C-SPAN. The Urban Sentinel? Let's get into it. So, just to be clear, I cannot prove that Iran was responsible for these retaliatory strikes or any of their known associates or these sleeper cells directly. And just so we're on the same page, what I mean by we, I mean me and my garden. And when I'm talking about sleeper cells, I mean the woodchucks. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They hit zucchini, yellow squash, green beans, butternut squash, spaghetti squash. They got through to beets and radishes, baby carrots. They completely destroyed all these small greens. Okra, gone. One tomato plant here, still alive, don't know why. More beans gone. More beans here, gone. An entire tomato plant here, gone. The only thing they really didn't touch was the sweet potato down in here and the 2 sets of red and white potatoes, because nothing was up through the top yet and I had pushed all the stems back in so they couldn't get to them. So basically what this means for me is my garden is officially dead as it is right now. Everything that was growing and that would have been ready to be harvested over the next month or so, month and a half, it's completely done. So my only options right now are to basically till up everything that's in the pots and the buckets, add in some compost, and I'm going to streamline the next planting because it's going to be July in just 2 days. And so hopefully new squash still in the barrels, and then tomato and maybe cucumber, a few other things. Not much. It's going to be very light. I might do more greens again, and hopefully I'll get something by the end of September, mid-October, before things start to get a little chilly. Now the other thing that I'm going to be doing, which I should have done before, is putting up full fencing all the way around. So my plan is to basically get about 12 6-foot stakes, hammer them into the ground about 1 foot, secure them to the corners and intermediate positions, and then run another full set of bird netting across the whole thing, bringing it up to a height of about 5.5 feet or so. And then hopefully at that point that will keep them out and I can maybe get a full-grown garden going before the end of this year, before the growing season really ends. But as it is right now, except for the potatoes back here and that 1 tomato plant, nothing else to be salvaged. Everything else is clearly either been chewed up and spit out more or less, or it's just not even worth trying to see if it'll come back from the brink as it is. And it's one of those lessons. I mean, is it soul crushing? Not really. It's more of a very, very moderate to severe irritation, honestly. And when I first saw it, I was on my way to work. I was going to water the garden, head off to work because it was going to be kind of hot that day. And, well, wasn't anything I could do about it. So, again, it's one of those lessons. That's it for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.